Spidey run, finally found his laser gun. Can he faff to yippee dreams, to a generic 80s theme? Yo, yo, here comes the Spidey run. And that's why I don't sing. Thank you, Mr. Bad Quality Wave File. And now it's time for YouTube Poopy News. Man, 2010 is just a bad year to be a celebrity, I tell you that right now. Now Gary Coleman and Dennis Hopper are dead. What the hell? We got our celebrities just dropping dead left and right. In case you don't know who Gary Coleman is, go on eBay and search Postal 2. Then click the Buy It Now button, wait for it to come in, then install it into your hard drive. And that's all you need to know. Now, in case you don't know who Dennis Hopper is, he was King Koopa on the Mario movie. You know what that means? Now Mario and Koopa are dead. God, all I can say is, who's next? Next thing you know, John Madden's gonna fall out. Or it might even be a YouTube pooper this time, just all of a sudden die from a heart attack and then... Sorry about that, the cable got unhooked. Anywho, I do have some good news about YouTube poop, so I'll just go through that. Well, the folks down at the YCP forums had quite a celebration just recently. The original owner and operator of the forums, Conrad Slater, has returned. He had been gone for quite some time, in fact a couple of years or so, due to some troubling issues which we'll get into later. Now, why is this man so important? Well, not only was he the founder and owner of the YCP forums, but he also holds the title as the oldest YouTube pooper in the world. During his reign as a pooper, he also invented tennis. His infamous tennis with miscellaneous 10 is considered one of the best tennises of all time. Not the best, one of, okay? Don't drop a load in your drawers. He's also the person that first labeled CDI as AIDS, and actually started this thing called the War on AIDS in an attempt to destroy CDI forever. But due to the fact that it kind of sounded immature, they ended up stopping the whole War on AIDS thing. And the fact that the dinner spaghetti community got pretty pissed off about that. And as much as we hate to admit it, kids, the dinner spaghetti community is way bigger than the normal YouTube poop community. I'm surprised there's not a whole big dinner spaghetti forum. Something like You Toast Poop forums or something. Now, I went to investigate the reasons why he left YCP and quit pooping altogether. And thanks to the help of ChewWiki, I found out exactly why. But it's such a big, humongous wall of text, I absolutely do not have the patience to read it all. So basically, here's the gist of it. And I know I'm going to get this wrong, so anybody who was around during the time Conrad was around, feel free to correct me. One of the reasons he left was the drama around the Perfect Poop incident. A while back, YCP had a little contest. It was free to any pooper, where they would make a poop and then upload it to the special YCP channel. In fact, that channel is still up. I'll put you a link to it. It's called YouTube Poop. Well, just about every pooper known to man back in 2008 made a video for this thing, and a lot of them were good. Some of them were bad, but a lot of them were good. There are videos still up from people who don't even make poops, and channels aren't even up anymore. So that's a neat little archive right there. I mean, just about everybody in the world made a poop for the YCP contest in 2008. Even Walrus Guy. And that's what caused the controversy behind the YCP contest. It was no longer a fair fight, because even though Walrus Guy made shitty-ass videos, he had a shitload of fanboys and a lot of viewers and subs, and so because of that fact, he ended up winning the whole contest thing, and that made a lot of people pissed off. Another thing that pissed Conrad off was this big whole controversy about making Pimps Ahoy a moderator as a joke. Pimps Ahoy used to do the top 10 poop of the month thing before Kevin T. Ackerman did. Also, speaking of Kevin T. Ackerman, did you read that review he did of me? Boy, have I got a yarn to spin about that. But I'll save that for a later show. I might be 10 minutes talking about Conrad. Anyway, back to why Conrad left. There was a whole bunch of quarreling between the mods, and there was also a bunch of backing and forthing of different forums. Before the old YCP we know today, there was like 2 other YCPs. The original one, now known as the Vanilla YCP, was the one that Conrad Slater was in charge of, and was where most of this shit took place. The second one was called Planet Freedom, which was very similar to the current YCP we know today. Planet Freedom was made to escape the E-drama that was going on the original one. Finally, at the end of its lifespan, the mods had to come to a decision. Either the original YCP had to be shut down and Planet Freedom become the new YCP, or shut down Planet Freedom and Conrad would step down and There Is No Spoon 303 would become the new administrator of YCP. Shortly thereafter, Planet Freedom was killed and the original YCP was brought back to power. Still owned by Conrad, but now run by There Is No Spoon 303. Only to die a couple of months later and the current YCP open up. After that, Conrad Slater was never seen again. His whereabouts were a mystery until just recently. He has popped back up. He now has a wife and a kid. He's no longer a YouTube pooper. He said he may make some videos, but it's doubtful. And he no longer has control over the forum at all. He's just a member now. But who knows? He may become a mod. Only time will tell. Whew, well, that was fun doing a whole documentary on one pooper. I'll probably do Jazz Dance for Children next. Boo, I scared you. Well, it's 1:19 a.m. over here and I'm about to fall asleep, so let's finish this up. Well, YouTube has come up with another crazy module that you can put up on your channel. It's called the YouTube Moderator. And if you've seen Formspring.com, you already know what it is. That's all it is, just a big Formspring ripoff. You can either ask questions or make suggestions. Or ask people to ask questions and make suggestions if you're the person who has it. This thing would be a wonderful thing. I actually like it. I think it could be worth something. But Google had to screw it up by making it to where it only works if your YouTube account and Google account are linked together. So it doesn't work for some people. Damn you, YouTube! Can you do anything right? My God! Well, that's all for today, kids. I believe that's everything that you need to know about. But I'm not out of news shows, kids. For one thing, I have coming up the worst of YouTube poop special. This isn't going to be a top 10 or countdown or anything like that. We're actually going to hunt down the worst of the worst. Stuff that surpasses even dinner spaghetti. Videos so bad that hell won't even accept them. That's coming soon. And you'll probably see some more of my YouTube poop crap as well. If I can get out of this pooper's block. But before I show you a shitload of terrible poops by terrible people, I want to show you guys a person who has now become my favorite YouTube pooper of all time. This guy is going to be the new act. I see it. The person calls himself Rev First. He will be hereby referred to as the Reverend. Because this man is by far the master of exorcising the demons of YouTube poop. Praise the Lord! Let's watch YouTube Poop the movie.
Berries and cream! Berries and cream!
Step out of that. No! You like Batman? No! Four. Robot! I ate some brains. And I tried to cook a little.
That's all, folks!
Suit the law! What's this? Yeah! Pathetic. Look at this. Street clean!